Welcome back. TorchedFF. Happy to have you. Today is a yin practice. So, you can have sandbags if you like, one or two. Blocks. One is cool, two is even better. A yoga strap or a belt of some sort. And lacrosse ball, just for some myofascial release and muscle opening, right? So, I invite you to yogi toe stand. That is where we shall begin. Toes tuck underneath. Feel the stretch on the bottoms here of your feet. Be present with right here, right now. Invite your toes to the party, pinky toes included. Feel your body, making sure that my do not disturb is on. Feel your breath. Take advantage of right here to settle in, to find ease, to give yourself grace in this moment of stillness. If yogi toe stand feels too intense, take this block and put it between your feet under your sit bones for support. Gaze is soft or eyes closed. Let your shoulders soften away from your ears. Focus on the feeling right here. Recognize it as sensation. Simply that. Tune into your breath. We're here for a few more breaths. Allow your head to drop over towards your left ear, left shoulder. Breathe into the right side of your neck. Exhale. Slowly make your way to the other side. Chin toward chest. Right ear towards the right shoulder. Breathe in. Exhale. Neutral spine. Take your time. Hands can support you. Start to lean forward very slowly to release tension, to release weight from your heels. And shift off of the heels. Slowly untuck your toes. You can adjust yourself on the mat. Let the tops of your feet rest here. Knees as wide as the mat, feet towards one another. Sit your hips back to your heels. Forearms rest on the earth. Polar bear. Fingertips spread wide. Hips towards heels. Take a block. Put it under your forehead in the position that supports you the best. Grace. Give yourself grace. You can remove the block. Right arm. Stretch underneath your left shoulder. Head and shoulder rest. Now, if you don't like your hips down like this toward the heels, you can stack your hips over your knees. And see how that feels. Both variations are available. Feel free to check them out. Left hand on top of right. Pull your bottom arm through and lean back through your right shoulder to feel a deep stretch here. Left hand on sacrum. Breathe here. Exhale, look up. Option, inhale, lengthen your arm high. Exhale, cross your left arm into your right hip pocket. I like to tuck it in here so you can grab the thigh. We're here for a few breaths. Full breath in. Let it go. Left hand by your face. Press down on spread here, back to polar bear. Hips towards heels. Breathe in. Option to child's pose if you prefer it. Forehead on the mat. Arms out longer in front of you. Take advantage of the pause between postures to settle in to stillness and to focus on your breath. Full inhale. Exhale, shift forward. Forearms plant. Left arm reach under your right. Adjust according to what you need here. Hips can stack over knees or you can sink them back towards your hips, your heels. full inhale. Exhale. If you like the sacrum or hip crease, stay for a few more breaths. Take your time. Slowly unravel polar bear. Tabletop position. We'll transition to seats. Feet to touch, knees wide. Butterfly. Now use your blocks here. Put this block underneath your feet. This makes butterfly more accessible for all bodies because it allows one to feel the stretch without having to fold forward as far. You can stay right here. Gaze is soft, their eyes closed. Inhale, lift the sternum. Exhale, slight hinge of the hips and drape over the thighs. Now, if you like more intensity, sandbags can rest on your inner thigh to help bring your knees and hips more open, knees closer toward the earth. Know when you tuck your chin and round through the upper back, it allows you to feel this along the back line, the superficial back line here. From the neck all the way down through the low back. Now, if you keep your spine long, inhale, lengthen, lift the chest, and hinge. It focuses more on the hips as you pull your sternum forward. Find ease in these places. It's the only way your body will let go. No matter what happens, focus on your breath. Stay tuned in to you. And continue to feel as you give yourself grace in this opening, whether intense or not for you. Give grace. Inhale deeply. Exhale, let it go. Take your time, slowly rise to a vertical spine. If you had any support, you can remove them. And gently release this block from beneath you. Feet flat to the mat. Heels right at the edges of the mat, toes off. Now lift your toes, breathe in. Legs roll to the left side. Inhale, middle. Exhale, roll to the right. Inhale, center. Roll to the left. Inhale, roll to the right. Now from here, we'll take a quad stretch. Lower down to the back body. Grab your ball and meet on your back. Keep blocks and your sandbags close if you're using them. Now feet about hip width, just let your legs rock over towards the left. Let them fall where they may. So right here, quad stretch. Reach for your right heel, the top leg here. Pull your right heel in towards your glute. This is a quad stretch. Now you can keep your foot flexed if that feels good for you. I like to point the toes and put the top of my foot on the mat beneath me here. This is a very deep quad stretch. If your knee is not touching the floor, you can put a block underneath it. If you need more intensity, you can use a sandbag on top of your thigh. Now this here ball, I want you to put on the underside of your left leg, according to gravity as of now. So you're on the IT band area, and you're not really so much as going to roll, but I want you to search for a point that does not feel so pleasant. And I want you to leave the ball right there on that point. Hands settle where you like them, on your ribs, on your hips, by your sides, overhead, whatever you choose, breathe here. Take a full breath in. Let it go. Inhale deeply. Empty it all. Gently remove the sandbag. Flex your foot back, forward. Plant your foot and rock up to neutral. Feet about hip width. Extend your right leg straight toward the ceiling. Shake it out gently. And rotate here at the ankle and point flex the toes. Cross your ankle over thigh. Recline figure 4. Press your inner thigh away from you. You want something else like pigeon or straddle split, feel free to take it here. Option is stay right here, or lift your leg bind. Thread right arm through, take your left shin. Option to take your hamstring if you prefer. Press the elbow into thigh. Draw your knee in towards, or your ankle in towards face. Breathe in. Exhale, settle. If you'd like some myofascial work here, you can use the lacrosse ball under your sit bones. I invite you to find a spot that doesn't feel great on contact, and then just breathe through it and see what your body is capable of. See what you can release in ease, in acceptance, in surrender. Take a breath in. Exhale. Gently release your leg down. Remove the ball for a moment. Reclined lizard. First, you can start with reclined forklift. Elbow creases take your shin. Do your best to keep your sit bones on the floor. You can even extend your legs out long. Now, with the leg that's bent, you can take your ankle and draw your D in towards the armpit for reclined lizard. So left leg can be fairly straight like mine. You can also have it flat for support here. Now this is where your strap comes in handy. So much fun reaching for it, right? You can take your strap around the foot. If it feels right for you, slowly start to extend your leg up towards the top corner of the mat. You can keep your left foot flat on the ground for foundation, or you can heel toe your leg out long towards the bottom of the mat. Breathe into this space. Fill your lungs. Empty out. Draw your right knee up, right leg up. Release the strap. Plant your foot on the mat, left foot into meet it. Rock your hips left and to the right. Props are very close for you to grab here. Now, left heel in towards your hip. Let both knees rock over to the right. You can tuck the foot underneath if that feels good for you. The sandbag is here for your support. And the lacrosse ball, I invite you to place it somewhere near the IT band and the hamstring. And as soon as you find that spot, hang out there. If you don't find a spot, that's a beautiful thing. The purpose of us finding trigger points and not being specific about it is that most of our bodies, all of our bodies, in fact, are different. And we do a lot of different things. So your spot may be very unique to you. Be present with that. Allow your breath to help you lean into the places that may not be so comfortable. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Breathe in. Empty out. Take your time. Remove your support. Your block is close to you. And keep the ball so it doesn't roll off all the way somewhere. Feet to meet flat. Gently extend your left leg up towards the ceiling. And point and flex the toes here. Rotate the ankle. And hook this leg over your left thigh, your right thigh. Option to stay here or lift your leg bind. Reach left arm through. You can take your shin or hamstring. If you're looking for more myofascial release, place the lacrosse ball right beneath your sacrum or to the right of it, near your sit bones. I invite you to find a spot of tenderness. Either side works. Feel free to explore both before you delve into stillness. Inhale. Exhale. Take your time. Left knee in towards armpit. You can keep that support, that ball if you'd like, or you can remove it. Reclined lizard can stay right here, foot flat and the other knee bent. Option to strap your foot and extend your leg up toward the top corner of the mat. From here, with this leg strapped, if your right leg is bent, you can extend it out long. Take your time as you inhale, left leg up toward the ceiling. Keep the strap. Use a block here on the inside of your hip and lower your leg down towards this block. Now, if your foot quite doesn't reach the block, change the height. Option to stack blocks. Left arm reach away. If you have the accessibility, you can change the height of the block and let it go lower. Do your best to keep your shoulders on the mat, being that we're allowing our foot to be lifted. Full breath in. Exhale. Slowly bring your lifted leg up to center. Draw your knee in, switch sides. Extend the right leg back up. Block on the inside of your thigh. Put it right by the hip. Option to move it out longer or further towards your ankle. Right leg to the block, right arm over toward the right. Feel. Give yourself grace. Inhale. Exhale. With little effort, slowly draw your leg back up to neutral. Slide the left foot in, bend your right knee, and release the strap from your foot. Ground through the feet, lift the hips, block beneath your sacrum. Legs straight up toward the ceiling. Supported waterfall is here. Arms can reach up with your legs. Gently shake. Let everything come back to center. And now find stillness as you let your limbs move and sway. Inhale. Exhale. Now with your hips on this block, slowly lower your legs. Heels meet the earth. Allow your toes to spread out wide and sprawl out wide. Hands can stay on your hip pointers for support, or you can let them rest down by your sides. Breathe in. Now, with your breath, release and allow your heels to sink into the earth, your shoulders to get a little heavier. Full breath in. Gently let it go. Walk your feet in flat. We'll set up for our final pose. Press down and lift the hips off. Rise to a seat. Your strap comes in handy here, and so does everything else that we use. So take your strap, put it over your head, around the waist. You want the pulley part on the side so that you can pull it to make this more taut. So we're tightening the strap to bring our feet closer to our hips. You are in a butterfly variation here. And we'll use both of our blocks for what we call park bench or heart bench. Been calling it park bench for way long. It's heart bench. Baby bear, mama bear, papa bear. I like mama bear between the shoulder blades. You can choose something that supports you better if that does not. And this block goes beneath your head, whether you like a higher position or a shorter position. That choice is yours. So put this block up against your sacrum and lean back. If you need to adjust it. So much so that your thoracic spine is supported by the block. And your head rests on the other block. Mama Bear seems to be working out for both of these for me right now. And that may change every day. If you need more hip opening or would like more hip opening, you can place these sandbags on the outsides here, inner thighs. Allow yourself to be. Hands can fall where they may. Let yourself relax into this opening. Notice where you're holding tension. Notice where you're fighting. Bring your gaze to a point of stillness or close your eyes. Focus on a gentle release in your body. Use your inhales to fill up. And use your exhales to let go. And as we sit in this pose for these next few moments, pay attention to the sensation with no judgment, simply with observation. With your breath and focus on that sensation, you'll be surprised when it lets go, when it releases. It's a beautiful thing. Stay present for that. Your breath is your most powerful tool. It allows for expansion and it allows for release. So let's take a few more breaths before I let you out of this posture. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. And let go. One more full breath in. Empty everything out. You have the option to stay for your final pose, Shavasana, or you can reset. Remove the sandbags. Gentle lift off of the blocks. There's no rush. And you can release this strap. I invite you to extend the legs out long. You can place blocks beneath the legs. One of my favorite things to do is elevate the thighs. Set up accordingly what you need. Arms and legs stretch out long. Breath is back to normal. Gaze is soft or eyes are closed. You are present right here, right now. Shavasana. If you wish to stay longer, option to just stay. Otherwise, full breath in through the nose. Open mouth, let it go. Inhale deeply. Exhale, empty everything out. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Rotate your ankles and wrists. Hug your knees in towards heart. You can move your support off. Full breath here. As you exhale, legs roll to your right. Use your arm to support your head here. Settle into this moment. Congratulations for making it to this space, for feeling into your body, and for leading with grace. With your next breath cycle, slowly find your way to a seated position. Something that supports you. Option to sit, hips on a block. Or you can rest in hero's pose on your shins. Soften the gaze or close the eyes. Hands meet at heart center. May you continue to lead with love, for love will certainly follow. Hands to the mouth. May you speak with kindness and with grace, with gratitude and with peace. Hands to the forehead. The big, beautiful, bright light within me sees, honors, cherishes, loves, and is inspired by the big, beautiful, bright light within each and every one of you. Inhale deeply. As we bow together, we say, Namaste. Thank you so much for showing up, for taking it easy. TorchedFF, pleasure to have you on the mat. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Peace and love.